Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Quarantine Craft with your host, Blades. We're just out here today taking a little relaxing time over here. We're just trimming our bonsai tree. A little too much on the trimming there on that bonsai tree. We try to take a little leaf off here and there, but obviously that doesn't work, and I don't have enough inventory space for my leaf. Let's see, can we fix that? Yeah. Well, folks, if you caught the end of the last episode, sorry for such a delay. It took so long to get Abby, Avatar, and I together, and we wanted to get her end adventure in an episode before we put out too many more episodes. And boy, oh boy, was it quite difficult. I didn't put too many clips in there because I was over the time limit I wanted of my episode, but Abby's going to have a lot more clips than hers. But it was uh, a mass slaughter throughout the entire end trying to find it. There are not very many end cities, and um, there when you do find one, uh, it doesn't always have the elytra. So we spent quite a lot of time in there, so we didn't put everything we were doing in there. Did I show this before? This was something from Carol suggested to put some water around the crops. I like it. It's just flooded steps. Uh, Anyway, what we're going to do in today's episode is we're going to play catch up on some of the things that I've been working on, share those with you, and talk about some of the projects I have. You can see this over here. This is one of the projects I was working on. Uh, I ran out of iron, so from our end episodes, I did spend a lot of time getting iron. And what do you think this is? Do you think it could possibly be to transport those villagers to another place? No, it's not. It's actually not to transport those villagers. They're still in that box over there. But it could be to transport other things. I don't know yet. I guess you'll have to see. Anyway, today's episode we're gonna have a couple of goals. We're gonna try to fix our iron shortage problem. We're gonna try with that problem to set up a place where we can put criminals that murder rabbits. We need a place to store our prisoners. We're gonna work on the bazaar as always, and you'll see some clips about that. That's a new little house restaurant building we have there, and somebody special lives there, and you'll see that in a second. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Catch you up in a second. The things I do for peace in this village. Why? Why do I do this? Ouch. Now calm down, AP. AP, calm down. AP, we can work this out. AP, this is a peaceful village. Look at you. Can't let go of your violence. Making trouble in the village, making trouble in my comments, as always. AP, out there ruining things. Better play nice. Play nice. Come on, AP. I want you to be the newest member of the greatest village there ever was, the Sun's Reach. You just gotta stop using that crossbow. AP! You did it! You've become peaceful, AP! Where do you want to go in the village? Claim... Whoa. That was a lot of arrows falling. Claim your house, AP. Which one do you want? Which house do you want, AP? It's all up to you. Look here. You're free, AP. Roam wherever you want in the village. Do you want to take this place? Is this what AP wants? What do you want, buddy? This is what you want? You want to go here? You can have this umbrella. It's all for you, AP. Oh, I'm so happy you decided to be part of our village. You want to go inside? Oh, okay. Well, look, if you want this to be yours, I was gonna make this a villagers, but if you want it to be yours, AP, no, wait, let me get it real quick, and you can stay inside here forever and be safe. You'll be safe in there. Oh, this is AP's house. It's not finished yet, AP, but it's your house. You've got your own house. AP of the Sun's Reach. AP Earl. Oh, what a great guy. What a great guy. I'll finish your house, AP, and then I'll show everybody your house afterwards. Okay, I'll be back and check on you, AP. When I think I've got something, I become humbled. I was like, I've got trees down now. I know what I'm doing. I'm building them. I've been working on this one for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I'm not feeling it like I was the other ones. I don't know. Is it that I made this tree bad? It just, I can't get it right. No matter, I've changed the limbs out, I've changed the leaves out, I've tried all kinds of things. It doesn't look good. Do y'all ever get that way? Where you work on something, you think, man, I've got this down. I know what I'm doing. The style looks good. And then it just falls apart and you can't figure out why. And then you realize you didn't know why or how you made it originally and you just lucked up. 'Cause that's what I feel I did. I was like, I know how to build these trees. You build a base, you draw some branches off, you put little bundles of leaves on each branch, and it looks great. But you come over here, you try to put a tree outside of AP's house for him, make it look nice. AP's coming out here and looking at it. Hey, AP. He's coming and checking out his tree, and he's like, Blades, that's the ugliest tree I've ever seen. I just don't get it. I mean, I hate taking these blocks out because it's so hard to put them back in. But like this block right here, for some odd reason, just doesn't feel right. If I take it out though, I've taken it out before, but then it like the branch feels too broken. Maybe I should come right here with the block, but then it looks like it's connected to that one. I did something wrong and I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do. It doesn't look good. It looks like a terrible tree. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back to y'all and say, do you guys have any great ideas for when y'all build trees? Because I thought I had it. I don't. I need help. Help me out. Please. Help me out. Tree advice. Give me some. I need it. They keep hearing about us. They all want to join us. Isn't this great? We're so popular. You guys are like, Blades, what are you doing with this long railway? Why is it connected over here? This is where your special villagers are. You're finally moving them? Wrong. I'm not moving them. They're my village breeders. Haven't you ever seen a village breeder before? This has got to be one of the most fancy village breeders there is. You're thinking to yourself, Blades, this has got to be the worst village breeder. That may be the case, but you know what you thought? It was actually a village breeder. So it is. So it works. Slowly and somehow it works. And we get villagers every now and then, and I take them out of here, and I've been moving them over here to our new project. But before we check out that project, I want to show you this. I know you saw this already, but I don't think I showed you the inside and talked about it and asked you what you think and kind of explain what it's going to be. It's going to be another restaurant. You've got to have competing restaurants to the restaurant bar over here. These guys are businessmen. These illagers, they want to come to town and they want to set up businesses. Look at them. They're ready to go here. The brothers, Billy and Ike Grayskin, with their chef St. Angry Eyes, has started their business over here. And this awesome restaurant that we have, we've created another restaurant over here. Another place for our people to come and dine and hang out. They're just smart businessmen though. But in here, this restaurant, owned by, first if they don't escape, owned by our very own. AP Earl, how did you do that? How did you do that? I tried to see if he could drop that, but he never picked up anything before. How did he pick that up? How do I get him to drop that? Earl, you're a wonder. Wow, that looks cool. Look like he has some sort of little paddle or something. Earl, you're amazing. How did you do that? Oh, AP Earl. And this is AP Earl's restaurant. It hasn't been done yet, but we're going to put a bar here that you can order at and the kitchen back here. And he's going to have two cooks in there, Mr. Potts. And when he quits firing, let's show you the rest of the place. It's going to have upstairs dining area with a balcony out here to view out. Oh, look how beautiful. Look at this beautiful gray bridge that just kind of goes through my nice area. It's so beautiful. I think I'm going to leave it there forever. It's going to be there forever. But he's got a Mr. Potts, and let's go see if we can find his other employees somewhere. I think he's unless he disappeared. I don't know how long they stay. I named him, so he should be there unless he died. I've been doing some AFKing, so he might have died. I think he died. There was a Mr. Pans down there. We had a Mr. Pot and Pans. It ruined my joke to not have him there. But AP Earl, how did he pick? You know how they picked the banner? I swear I've thrown. Let me try to throw one at the other guy. Maybe only certain ones can pick him up. Maybe AP Earl's special. I think I got another banner here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'd want to give him a. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. Come here, Mister. Come here. All right, you. Mr. Potts. That's an audible gasp if you guys can't see that. Mr. Potts is a hero. Do you know what this means? If we had some sort of battle arena, I could stack the arena with these guys and they could all have Bunny Killer Blades banners, and me and Abby could battle to the death for the ruling of the place, and all the fans would be in my support. AP Earl, you have a cruddy brown one. Can we swap that out? Oh, this is like Discovery in Minecraft. You guys are like, Blades is a wizard. He's a wizard. Let's see. Does he pick up a... I don't know if he'll pick up another ominous one. I'm just trying to see if he'll switch it. Will you switch it? Will you switch it? I might have to murder Earl to get him a better banner. I'm sorry, AP. You might have to die. I'm so disappointed. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Alright, I got distracted here. Oh, wait. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Well, we lost the joke about Mr. Pan. Wherever he went, he's gone. One day I gotta clean up. I got my wool box here, my wool and banner box. It just sits here. Let's go talk about a couple of things more. We'll be back. I'll come back. Just running along our bridge. Isn't this so much nicer? It fits in the atmosphere so much better. Look at this, huh? That's nice. Running along our bridge. Look, I started to work on this. It's not done, but this is kind of how I was talking about, where we'd have the big thing. Opens up into the courtyard. I don't have the cover. I was sort of kind of putting out ideas for it, but haven't completed it. But this opens up into here. Hello, wandering village trader. What do you have to trade? Hello, out of the corner of my eye, mob farm. Look at this map I put together though, too. This is our little village. Look. You can see there's AP's place. There's the other bar. Which do you think looks better? There's our little houses for all of our little small villagers that we don't have very many. But my villager breeder right here is all working on it. And here's the big fancy houses. Our little oasis right here. Now, notice, mistake by Blades. The mushroom blocks, even though they're brown, they show up as red on the mini map. So you can see the branches as red. So maybe you should use brown mushrooms if you're doing this in your world and going to have maps, so that way it looks better on there. But check it out. I think it looks cool. I mean, I think it looks neat. It just, to me though, shows us that we really need to expand in this area and kind of fill this out more and fix this up. I have some ideas for things that I want to do, but I'm not sure if we're going to get to them before I get bored in quarantine craft again and we move to another area. Because I got to be honest with you, I'm sweating it out in the desert here. It's kind of getting tough to be out here much longer. But anyway, I didn't even want to show you all this. I just got distracted when I come up here. What is that bridge for? It's for our new place to where when we find Abby Avatar guilty, we can store her in here and trap her forever. Every good kingdom needs a jail to punish bad people. And that's what we have been working on, jail. And we needed people to put in the jail. So I had to get a railway system to get people over here in the jail. And so if we go back here, now the pathway to it's not finished up, but the jail cell room's kind of finished up here. And we got a couple people in jail. The only sad thing about the people in jail, let's see, we have some people in jail. There's one over here. The sad thing is, I named them funny names. Like that's Barty Crouch Jr. in here. But you can't see their names because of the bars. But I like the bars. So the bars are staying, so you just won't get to see their names. And over here we have a whole bunch of villagers jammed in here. And this jail cell, as you can see back there. Can you see him back there? He's behind him. That guy right there, he's scaring all these villagers. And do you know what scared villagers do? You guys are thinking, yes, Blades, we play Minecraft. Well, not all of you know. When a villager gets scared, they do something special. They scream for iron golems to come down from above and protect them. And Blades is smart. This is all half slab in here. It's half slab all around here. It's half slab all out here that Blades has cleared out underneath here. Made it all half slab and nice. It's half slab all up here. All over the jail. Except for right here. Right here is not half slab. This little 4 spot is not half slab. And what does that mean? Well, it means that iron golems spawn. And they melt. Hello, buddy. We have our own little foundry right here. Blades is patented iron golem spawning jail thingamabobber. It has got to be the best design there is. Probably not. But it is a design. And boy, oh boy, does it produce iron. Look at all of this iron I've got already from AFK in here. My little AFK hidey hole up there that I built. Look at all this iron. You're like, Blades, that's a lot of iron. Are you ever going to need that much iron? No, probably not. And look, I got blocks of iron I've been making. There goes another one. But that's not all. I've got 2 other double chests that I didn't combine up yet. So we've got quite the amount of iron right now. And that's good because I've got ideas for like, I can use decorating of things that I never thought I'd use before, like anvils if I wanted. Because those things are expensive. But yeah, it's real simple if you guys want your own little cool jail thing to get you an iron farm. If you've never seen it, you can probably just Google different iron farm designs. This doesn't really follow any pattern. This is kind of just my own pattern. But I mean, all it is have villagers buy a zombie and then 16 blocks around them, make sure iron golem can't spawn by putting half slabs everywhere, and then you put a spot where the iron golem can spawn, like I did with the little water room, and push them into lava. And that's it. And for the villagers, you need 4 beds, 4 villagers at least, and then 4 workstations that they can reach. So you can kind of put them however you want, and then just make sure the zombie can see them. And they have to, the first time the iron golem spawns, it takes a little while. They have to at least use their work table and their beds at least once before the golem, I think, starts spawning. But after they do that, it's pretty much go time. They'll just keep on spawning golems. So anyway, this cell here, or this cell here, that's for Abby Avatar. We're putting her in jail for the murder of those rabbits. I don't care if it's 1 day, 1 hour. She's being trapped down here with Barty Crouch Jr. and the zombie gang and watching them in terror. So let me know what you think of the jail. Is it cool? Do you like that I put it into an iron farm too? I was trying to figure out what I could do to like kind of make an iron farm under here, make it nice. Which I am risking it because that's like 15 blocks from this, and that means if I put like any of these type of items anywhere above this by accident, it'll break the farm by expanding the village out up that way, and then it'll be 15 blocks from that one, and everything will be ruined and golems will be spawning everywhere. So it's probably a bad idea to do it this close to things. You should probably do it somewhere else. But I told you I like to have things that are like dual use. They're decorative and you know they function in some sort of way. Unlike my ugly mob farm. It's great. Your mom's farm's great. It works great, but it's ugly. Uh, so anyway, let me know what you think of this place. This is kind of cool. I want to know, like, what do you guys think about light levels in here? And maybe like I tried to get like if it gets too dark, you can't see anything. So I tried to, you know, maybe do some mixed lighting over here, like that. But then no matter what you do, it does bright. Now I am on my bad computer. I usually record on my bad computer because the good computer that we have is used to host the server. Since so it doesn't lag on both Abby and I playing, but uh, we're trying to see things. But this thing's got that dynamic lighting, so maybe that's why it's not looking as good. But I'd like to get it to where it like kind of look more like a dark, dank jail cell. But it still has to be out of these blocks. Like you know, it's got to fit in. I can't use like mossy. I guess I could use mossy cobblestone. It just didn't feel right coming in from sandstone and going into mossy. So I have one block off there. Do I have any of these blocks? Yes, I do. Boop. All right. I'll be back. Oh, I got more stuff to show y'all. I'll be back though. You pay for pest services at your house, and you still have to do the duty yourself. I hate squashing spiders. I really, if I could, I'm like an innocent soul in real life when it comes to spiders in my house and anybody's house. Nobody, they all know I'm not going to smash a spider. I actually go and pick it up and bring it outside. But in Minecraft, it's a little different. I don't feel bad about the puffy smoke of the spiders. But when you pay an exterminator, you expect them to get rid of all the stuff. I don't know what I'm paying them for to get rid of the spiders. They're just not doing it for me. All right, well, let's check out what we got to check out here. We're going to fly over just because I like to do that every now and then. And we've got to remove our thing. I might want to get one or more villager from the villager breeder. Too low. We're going to get rid of that. So ignore the gray block. Ignore the villager thing. And just look at our cool village as we fly through it. We still need to add more to it. Need to add more to this backside. I started to flatten that out, you can see. But the new area, so hoping you can identify it, is over here. We have two new kind of shop installs. And you might have saw clips or peeks of them and saying, hey, Blades, I want to see those up close. So we're going to show you those when I was showing the villager breeder. We got a shop that sells wardrobes out here. Check it out. We don't have a name for it. Give me somebody's name, and we're going to name this shop somebody's special wardrobe shop. It's not going to be Blades Pants Pantorium or something like that if you guys don't give me a name. That's what it'll be. It'd be like Blades' Pants Pantorium, which doesn't make any sense because it's supposed to be like, you know, that's not a real word, Pantorium. But that's what it's going to be. Because out here we sell like pants and then pants with boots to kind of make them look more like dresses or something. That's what I was trying to sell. All garments like that. But anyway, we have a whole bunch of armor stands with different color armor. We have a couple of these drawers and cabinets that they store other items in that they want to have over there. And we finally decorated our little potters area. So the clay shop that we had where they're making clay wares in here. On their little spinny table, and they're making up pots, cooking them in the fire, and then having them for sale. And there's an angry bee head here that's always been there. And this area is gonna be like their shared storage with their other building partner. Both these people rent out like half of this building, I guess, for their stuff. And this guy's selling stuff, but we haven't figured out what he's selling yet. But I like how this roof's kind of got the mixed style. It's got the wool roof that we've been using coming down and kind of hanging over here, but it's also got the little combo of the wood roof coming off. I think it gives it a good style, especially from the air, you know, because it's not just the same thing. It's a mixture. Like this right here, the blue one, it's the same. It's all wool. This one's the roof right here coming off is one thing, but then it's got a little side hang off. Now I probably should have made the side hang off of a different color, so it kind of stood out more. But I didn't do that, so and I'm not going to go back and do it. But let me know what you think of these two buildings, if you think they're cool, if you have any ideas for them. If you have ideas of what this person can sell, again, I use these for like kind of little drawers and shelving. I was thinking like in bazaars, you want some place that sells knickknacks, but I couldn't really think of what kind of knickknacks you could put on here. Maybe a whole bunch of the little heads. Maybe I can get some of those because they're kind of knick-knacky. Like you can buy little heads, put them down here. Maybe like, or maybe like sea cucumbers or something. Something small that you can just put a whole bunch of things out on the counter there and look at that we'll put here that they can kind of have trinkets in the drawers and pull them out and put them on here. Little fancy things, gems. Maybe we'll put some signs out here and they sell like fancy gems like rubies and sapphires and stuff. That's a great idea, Blades. This is a gem shop right next to the clay pot shop. Oh, great idea. But we got to work on this back here. We got to kind of close out our village and kind of expand it a little more. Now, there's something that I've been thinking about doing, but I want to, as I flatten this area out, and I want to get your opinion on it, of what you think we should do. Because, one, I think it'll make everything look better and feel better, but two, it kind of kills expansion. And I'm talking about how do you make this feel enclosed and encompassed? And the best way is some sort of city wall that kind of goes around the city like this. But the problem with the city wall is if you came over here and closed it out, once you complete the city wall, you can't really expand anymore, because then if I tried to expand past the wall, I basically have to break down the wall and rebuild it everywhere. So as much as I think like I need to turn off the clouds so you can see from higher. As much as, well, I don't have that render distance, do I? I couldn't even see that high if I wanted to, could I? Oh, no, I could. Okay. Once I had the city walls that went around the city, I couldn't go out further. Like if I wanted to expand this out, if the wall was at this corner right here, and I said, hey, I want to expand this street out and have it go over this way, but now I have a wall in the way, and closes in, makes it feel better, but can't go out. So what do y'all think? Should we just leave it open like this at the ends of our cities so we can continue to expand on? Or should we go ahead and say, hey, we're going to be final. We're going to put a wall here and kind of close it out. And if we decide we want to make this bigger one day, we'll just tear down the wall. Blade, you're being lazy. Just tear down all the stuff that you built. I don't like tearing down stuff. We'd probably leave it and figure out some other way. But still, what do you think? Let me know on that. But I've got some other things I want to work on before then, so I'm going to get to work on those, and we will be back when I have that done. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse there. I finally got the replay mod going. I'm much more stressed when building under the replay mod. I realized that I tear down stuff a lot more. So I might redo this at some point, but I kind of wanted to check out the replay mod. But guess what? As soon as I got the replay mod going, what comes out? 1.16. The Nether update. We're lighting this portal, and we're going. This is it, folks. We're going in to 1.16. See you on the next episode.